Welcome to this new video. Subscribe to the channel and you can request for free ebook at englishconchannel@gmail.com. If necessary, activate YouTube translation. Let's get started.
Symbol of continuity. Imagine a long rope connecting past, present, and future. The Queen's reign stands as a powerful symbol of continuity, bridging the gap between centuries. Abdication crisis. Picture a dramatic royal soap opera. This is a period of intense public debate and upheaval surrounding a monarch's decision to step down. The abdication crisis of Edward VIII plunged the nation into a whirlwind of controversy and romance. Controversy and romance. Think juicy headlines and whispers of forbidden love. These terms highlight the drama and public fascination surrounding some royal events. Princess Diana's life intertwined with controversy and romance, captivating the world's attention. The crown, not just a fancy hat. The crown represents the monarchy's authority and power, often adorned with jewels and symbolism. The Queen gracefully received dignitaries, the crown glistening under the palace lights. Buckingham Palace, the iconic London residence of the British monarch, serving as a symbol of both grandeur and everyday royal life. Crowds gathered outside Buckingham Palace, eager to catch a glimpse of the royal family. Monarch, the reigning king or queen, the head honcho of the monarchy. Queen Elizabeth II, a beloved monarch, reigned for a record-breaking 70 years. Sovereign, similar to monarch, but emphasizing the ruler's supreme authority and independence. The sovereign holds the ultimate power, though governed by constitutional limits. Monarchist, someone who supports the monarchy and its continuation. Many monarchists believe the system provides stability and tradition. Sovereignty, the absolute power and independence of a state, often embodied by the monarch. The nation's sovereignty was fiercely defended during times of war. Queen, the female monarch, ruling in her own right, not through marriage. Queen Victoria led Britain through an era of immense growth and transformation. King, the male monarch, ruling in his own right, not through marriage. King Henry VIII famously defied the Pope and established the Church of England. Prince, a male member of the royal family, usually the son of the monarch. Prince William, second in line to the throne, dedicates himself to various charitable causes. Princess, a female member of the royal family, usually the daughter of the monarch. Princess Beatrice pursued a successful career in the business world, breaking traditional royal stereotypes. Duke Duchess, high-ranking noble titles often bestowed upon members of the royal family. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were awarded the titles of Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Marquise Marchioness, noble titles ranking below Duke Duchess but above Earl Count. The Marquis of Bath is known for his eccentric lifestyle and grand estate. Earl Count, noble titles of similar rank used interchangeably in different countries. Lady Mary Crawley, from Downton Abbey, belonged to the aristocratic family of Earls of Grantham. Countess, the female equivalent of an Earl Count. The Countess of Wessex is a patron of various arts organizations. Baron, Baroness, lower-ranking noble titles still holding certain privileges. Baroness Thatcher, the UK's first female Prime Minister, hailed from a modest, non-noble background. Peer, a member of the nobility, holding a specific rank like Duke or Baron. The House of Lords, an upper chamber of Parliament, was originally composed solely of peers. Peerage, the system of ranking and titles within the nobility. The peerage system has undergone significant reforms in recent times. Lord, Lady, titles used to address people of noble rank, depending on their specific title. My lord, addressed the lawyer to the Duke, bowing respectfully. Squire, historically, a young nobleman attending and assisting a knight. Young Arthur served as a squire to the renowned knight, learning the codes of chivalry. Heir to the throne, the person next in line to succeed the monarch upon their death or abdication. Prince William is currently the heir to the throne of the United Kingdom. Heiress, a female heir apparent, whose position as successor cannot be changed by the birth of other children. Queen Elizabeth I, with no sons, paved the way for female heirs like her cousin, Mary Queen of Scots. By divine right, the historical belief that monarchs receive their authority directly from God, making them untouchable by human laws. Though no longer widely held, the concept of by divine right once solidified absolute royal power. Crown. The physical crown adorned with jewels, symbolizing the monarchy and the monarch's authority. The Queen gracefully wore the crown during the coronation ceremony, signifying her reign. Throne. The symbolic seat of the monarch, representing their power and position. King Charles III sat firmly on the throne, addressing the nation on his first day as monarch. Scepter. A ceremonial staff carried by the monarch, another symbol of their authority and power. The Queen raised the scepter during the coronation oath, signifying her commitment to her duties. Successor. The person who takes over the role of monarch after the current one's reign ends. Prince William is seen as the likely successor to King Charles III, continuing the royal lineage. Ascend the throne. To formally become the new monarch, taking on the official position. Charles ascended the throne in 2023 following the passing of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. Accession to the throne, the official start of a new monarch's reign, marked by ceremonies and pronouncements. The Queen's accession to the throne in 1952 ushered in a new era of British monarchy. Coronation. A grand ceremony where the new monarch is officially crowned, often involving religious and symbolic elements. The coronation of Queen Elizabeth II was a televised spectacle, watched by millions around the world. Reign. The period of time during which a monarch rules. Queen Victoria's long reign, spanning over 63 years, marked a significant period in British history. Abdication, the act of a monarch voluntarily stepping down from their position. King Edward III famously abdicated in 1936, causing a constitutional crisis. Deposition, the forced removal of a monarch from their position, often through violence or revolution. The French Revolution led to the deposition of King Louis XVI and the end of absolute monarchy. Nobility, the highest social class traditionally consisting of peers with hereditary titles and privileges. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge belonged to the British nobility, holding titles passed down through generations. Aristocracy, similar to nobility, but emphasizing the wealth, power, and influence of the upper class. The rise of the Industrial Revolution challenged the dominance of the traditional aristocracy. Aristocrat, a member of the aristocracy. Jane Austen's novels often explore the lives and customs of English aristocrats. Courtier, a person who holds a position within the royal household attending to the monarch and their family. The courtiers advised the king on matters of state and ensured the smooth running of the royal household. Royal prerogative, certain powers and privileges held by the monarch, separate from those of Parliament. The Queen used her royal prerogative to dissolve Parliament and call for new elections. Changing of the guards, a public ceremony where the guards on duty at royal residences are formally replaced. The changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace is a popular tourist attraction, showcasing the tradition and pageantry of the monarchy. Queen's Speech, an annual address delivered by the monarch to Parliament, outlining the government's agenda. The Queen's Speech is a significant event, setting the tone for the upcoming parliamentary session. Symbolize, to represent something larger or more abstract through an object, action, or event. The crown symbolizes the monarchy's long history and enduring power. Scandal, a public controversy involving members of the royal family, often concerning their personal lives. The recent royal scandal has tarnished the public image of the monarchy. Regal, having or demonstrating dignity, grace, and majesty associated with royalty. Phrase, Queen Elizabeth II always carried herself with a regal air, inspiring respect and admiration.